What's up, you guys? This is FuryD10, and today I'll be talking to you guys about Destiny 2, a game that I had a love and hate relationship that I'm pretty sure a lot of people also feel that way, and it's definitely not getting better with the recently released expansion of the Curse of the Osiris DLC and how it's locking out a lot of people that haven't bought the expansion from the old content that was available to them. So let's talk about what is that content that people are getting locked out, and the deep old question is, why the fuck doesn't Bungie ever learn from their fucking mistakes that they did from the past? And it just seems like they keep making the same mistakes they did from Destiny 1, and it's just happening all over again in Destiny 2, you guys. And I just gotta say, god damn it, Bungie. Maybe it's all Activision's fault. So before, players were able to access the Prestige Nightfall without no problem, because they only needed to be power level 300, which, you know, everybody had access to. But since the expansion now, they have to be at 330 to access the Prestige Nightfall, which, you know, you see where the problem is, that they have to buy the expansion in order to be 330, unless then otherwise they can't ever play that again, unless Bungie decides to change that. But at this moment, they haven't said anything about that. Now the next problem is the raid. Yes, obviously, you know, if the Nightfall is changed to, you know, for the light power level, I was gonna say light level, obviously the raid prestige is also affected, so players will have the same problem. They need to be a certain level to play the prestige raid, but obviously they need to buy that expansion in order to access it, so they're fucked. And a lot of people are mad about this, and they have a legitimate reason to do so. You know, I just think Bungie just loves getting shitted on, man, and this could have been easily avoided by Destiny developers just adding like another tier for old players to have access the same content that new players have bought the expansion for. And I can understand that if there is like a new strike and for that Nightfall it's gonna be locked out, you know, okay, yeah, I understand that it's only gonna be that 1 week, but you know, locking the prestige out mode for like, you know, ever, unless you buy the expansion, that just basically paid wall. They can't. There's no other option to do so but buy the expansion, which is kind of unfair. Okay, so I wasn't done with the bad news, you guys. I forgot to mention that they brought back the Heroic Strike playlist from Destiny 1. Well, if you didn't buy the expansion, guess what? Yes, you guys, you're getting locked out of that too. And to add to insult to injury for PlayStation users, if you didn't get the chance to complete that platinum trophy but you were hoping to sometime, but you didn't want to buy the expansion, well, you gotta look down that trophy list, and if you could probably see down there below that one of those trophies is to beat the Prestige Raid or Prestige Nightfall, and you can guess what that means. Yes, you're gonna have to buy the expansion in order to complete that trophy, which kind of sucks. Yes, I guess I have to be the bearer of the bad news, you guys. Which is, oh my god, man, it's just, they just keep fucking over, man. It's just, it's really hard to defend Bungie right now. And I don't actually even want to. Because, me personally, I stopped playing this after a month because of the so much bullshit of the RNG. And just like overall, the weapons were not, you know, good enough for me to invest my time. The perks suck for the raid weapons and armor. So much that I can say right now that it's just right now, if you're like thinking of buying this game, definitely stay away from it. If you already bought this game, you know, I mean, it's up to you, man. It's just like, I personally, I'm only gonna play, you know, when I'm uploading, you know, gameplay to talk about the game, because, and otherwise I don't see myself coming back to this game. I did see a lot of the things that, you know, the developer said that, oh yeah, we're here in the community, we're gonna fix this and that, and they gave like a whole list of like things that, oh shit, you know what, they're actually listening and they're gonna have this stuff coming in the coming updates. But then you like, then they turn around through a whole 360 or 720 or whatever you wanna fucking call this loop that they're doing, where they're going back to the same mistakes, and they're fucking doing this shit, man. It's just like, oh, come on, man. You like this game, you enjoy it, and you just wanted to see succeed, but man, it's just like they keep fucking shooting themselves in the foot every single time something like this happens, man. It's just like, it's just really crazy, man. It's just like, it's like, oh man, I just don't know, man. It's like, it's really like hard to like, you know, want to come back to this game after all this. Like, come on, man, you know better than this. And specifically, you know, after all this shit that people have been finding out about, you know, them, you know, having a bottleneck on EXP for the Everburst, you know, bright engrams, where, you know, the people, as you know, they kept doing certain events that they got less XP. Oh my god, man, Bungie, man, you can't be shitting people like that, man. You can't be thinking that, you know, your fan base is stupid enough not to find out things like this, man. You know, these people are gonna dig through the code, look at the cracks and nukes of everything about a game that they love, man, and if they find things that they don't like and they are shitty, man, they're gonna let everybody know. And then after everybody knowing, they're gonna let you know about it in the forums, comments. I have said this before, probably in a past video, about specifically probably about Destiny and Bungie. And look, Destiny 2 is not a horrible game. I'm not saying that, man. It's just a game that you wanted to succeed, man, and it has all that potential. But it seems like Bungie is just always, man, just like destroying themselves in shortcutting this game for what it possibly can be, man. And I think it's not too late, man, but they're really in a super rocky start right now, like super rocky, man. It's like it's going down here right now, man. Oh man, you guys, I felt like I ranted throughout the whole video, but man, I just had to let it out, man, because, you know, Destiny, it was a game that I enjoyed playing with my friends. You know, I look forward doing the raids, but it doesn't feel like that no more, you guys. Destiny 2 was, you know, after like 4 weeks, I was pretty much done with it. I was, you know, bored with it. I couldn't even stand playing it anymore. And the only reason why you saw some gameplay right now is because, you know, it made sense because of the video. Otherwise, it would have probably still been untouched. But that was just me, you guys. I want to hear your thoughts down in the comment box below. And just remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And this was Fear D10. I'll be seeing you guys later.